Hey everyone, this is CANOPUS artist Dana Fitzsimons in Atlanta. I wanted to talk about a couple things real quick. First, this is the black brass 2 snare with die-cast hoops and 42 strand backbeat snares. This thing is an absolute monster. There's an original punk band in Atlanta called Grounds Crew. It's got a new single called Ruins coming out soon on all the streaming platforms, and this is the snare on that record. This snare has been on every punk and rock gig I have played since it arrived, and I'm getting the kit teched up for a run of gigs with a couple different bands coming up soon. And I can't recommend this drum enough, especially for good solid backbeat playing. It's just got a good mid-range tone, and it's thick, and it takes a real pounding as well. The other thing I got to mention, which is on all CANOPUS drums and has actually been on every drum set I've played from any brand probably for the last 15 years, are the bolt-tight leather washers. They come stock on all CANOPUS drums, and everybody knows and everybody talks about the things that they do, and they're all true. One, they neutralize the rim ring a little bit so you get more of the shell tone out of the drum. They stabilize the tuning of the drum so that they don't back out when you play them. But something I haven't heard a lot of people mention, which is absolutely true, they act a little bit like a shock absorber for your wrists and your elbows and your shoulders when you're playing heavy for long periods of time. And I'm using this 2B style stick on these punk and rock gigs. I'm hitting this rim all the time, sometimes for hours. And this acts like a little bit of a shock absorber. It just gives you a little bit of a break when you're laying into the rims of the drum. So regardless of what brand you're playing, every drum you're playing should have bolt-tight leather washers on them. They enhance every drum. I've set up drums for other people, and that's a big part of the why I've been successful doing that. This green kit is not a CANOPUS kit, and you see right here it's got red bolt-tight leather washers on every lug. Bass drums, tom-toms, every snare I have. They're miracle workers on Supraphonics to neutralize those steel rings because they don't make them with chrome over brass anymore. They're just a great enhancement to every kit. So the black brass 2, bolt-tight leather washers, obviously the snare wires and snare belt are just fantastic. They're the best in the industry. CANOPUS.